Hey everyone! Welcome to Midnight Search. Today we're going to go over 10 ways to improve your confidence. Make sure to watch until number 10 because it's a huge confidence booster. Everyone wants to be confident. Of course, being confident makes people treat you with more regard and courtesy. Nearly everyone would want to be remembered for their ability to be bold and brave in difficult situations. People want to appear on top of every situation and have a smooth and confident aura around them. Also, another great thing about confidence is that it is an all-purpose tool. You don't just need it for your job and that date, but you also need it for your own satisfaction, to make you feel better about yourself and feel happy and satisfied at all times. In truth, confidence comes from within. It is not drawn from other people's opinions. Confidence comes from what you think about yourself and how you view yourself. If you think highly of yourself, you'll portray more confidence than if you have low self-esteem. You must realize that people mirror whatever you portray. If you're confident, you'll be more likable. If you have low self-esteem, you're opening yourself up to more esteem issues. So, ultimately, confidence is purely psychological. Here are the steps on how to attain confidence. 1. Admit the problem. If your lack of confidence is an issue for you, the first step is admitting it. The admission makes you open to seeking solutions about how to get more confident, which we're sure is why you're watching this video. They say the first part of solving a problem is admitting you have a problem. Admitting you have self-esteem issues is very hard, but accepting it is the first step to changing it. So congratulations on watching this video. You're well on your way to achieving confidence. This is one step in the right direction. 2. Search yourself to see what the problem might be. Try to figure out what is causing your lack of confidence. Was there an incident, a memory, or is there another reason why you're not confident? To facilitate this step, you may have to have a conversation with a trusted friend or relative if you need to sort through things with someone. To successfully do this, you must do your best to be objective and honest. This helps you to pinpoint what may have happened. As earlier mentioned, confidence or lack thereof is purely psychological. A past memory or previous experience may have punctured holes in your mind to allow self-esteem to seep through. Find that leakage and block it. It's all down to you. 3. Face your fear. It is necessary for you to understand how to face your fear. Usually, most people do this by positive affirmations, reciting mantras, and some just creating that imagery in their mind of defeating the thing they're most afraid of. Then they go out and just do the thing they're afraid of. Find what encourages you the most and always draw your strength and confidence from it. However, I'd advise you to utter positive words about yourself in the direction of where you feel the lowest. Tell yourself often that you're beautiful, you're smart, you're important, you're ready. There's nothing you can't handle. As cheesy as it sounds, if you can think it, then you can achieve it. It may seem silly at first, but after a while you'll begin to believe yourself. And that's when confidence sets in. 4. Go easy on yourself. This is the next step because it is easy to beat yourself up for any error you make when you're not confident in yourself. But remember that everybody makes mistakes and runs away from things they don't like. Focus on what you can change and do that instead. You can change your shy and timid response to circumstances, so focus on doing just that. You're not perfect. Never claim to be, never act like you are. Accept your mistakes, learn from them, and move on. It doesn't matter what people think. You're all that matters. Be confident in yourself, and people will become more confident in you. 5. Give yourself time. Allow yourself to grow and learn from the moments where you run away instead of fighting. Allow yourself to develop in confidence one activity at a time. It's okay if it doesn't catch on in time. Confidence isn't some emotional Ponzi scheme. It takes time. So give yourself that time. It's okay. You'll get there in time. The next steps are more physical and are about presenting yourself in a way that gives you more confidence. 6. Pay attention to your body language. Body language tells you what you need to know about yourself. If you are one who tends to wrap your arms around yourself always and shuffle around, never making eye contact or looking at people when talking to them, you may need to change that. Do your best to keep doing the behavior that conveys confidence, and you will discover yourself once again. 7. Change the tone of your voice. For many people, they discover that this makes all the difference with improving their confidence. It is easier to be confident when the tone of your voice is clear and pronunciations are precise. Many times, talking in a clear tone of voice gives your listener the impression that you know what you're saying. Murmuring and slurring your words, especially when it is not needed, will only create negative feedback from your listener and further reduce your confidence. 8. Volunteer to speak about a subject you're familiar with. Whether it's with someone or just talking to yourself, confidence is built first in the familiar territories before becoming strong enough to face that which is unfamiliar. Talking about the things you know encourages you to be confident. Soon, the confidence which you gain in talking about subjects you're familiar with spreads to other areas. 9. Have a support system or a confidence buddy. This is a person who you talk with about your challenges with being confident. They talk you through your fears and anxieties so that you can come out acting more confident. 10. Set goals that are realistic. Setting goals that you can achieve go a long way in making you proud of yourself. Imagine you're struggling academically and you go and set goals of achieving straight A's. You won't be happy in the end, will you? Realistically, you will get A's, but you'll need to be exceptional before you can get straight A's. This result definitely won't boost your confidence at all. So what if you set goals to get at least a B in all your subjects? Now that's a very realistic goal, and you will definitely increase in confidence when you achieve them. Setting reasonable goals often improves our self-confidence whether we believe it or not. The same way you set goals for your academics, you can also set goals for your social life. Don't expect everyone to like you while you try your best to be nicer to everyone. Achieving these goals will make you way more self-confident. And there you have it. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more enlightening videos. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.